Because every once in a while you need to step outside of the box and live life differently. When I saw this email come in from FanExpo a while back, I said to myself, Tennessee Fats, why don't you do this? Now, I have never purchased a mystery box before. I normally see these at shows and go, not my thing. But when I saw this, I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's make this an entertaining experience. And let's video record the thing while I'm doing it. So, that's exactly what I did. So after a while of waiting, and a lot of cursing and swearing at how long it was taking, I finally got a chance to rip this bad boy open. Alright, so here's what the box looks like when you first get it. Bwah. Pretty boring, right? Standard white box. It's what, maybe 6 inches tall? What is that, 14 inches long? 11 inches wide, maybe 12 inches wide. Pretty boring stuff, right? Nothing too excited about it, but it comes well packaged. Nice box here. It's all taped up beautifully around the edges. No issues there. You'll notice I'm not showing you the top of the box. That has all my personal address information on it, and you guys don't get to know that. But that's what it comes like on the outside. So, I received one of these due to a wonderful Canada Post strike, and I thought, I guess because I didn't get any notice otherwise. So what I had assumed was that 2 of these deluxe boxes were inside one of these. When the second one of these boxes arrived just last week, I went, I guess this is the entire thing then. So that's good. So it's actually larger than what I thought it was. Yay me. Okay, so let's cut all this tape open here. I've already cut the first 2 sides for you. Let's get the last one done here, and then I'll pop this bad boy open. And we will see what is inside. Which should prove pretty entertaining, I'm thinking. Let's see what we got. Tape doesn't want to open. Blast it all. Open. Darn you. Wow. Could you have packaged the crap out of something, guys? And you certainly did. Alright, pop her open and wow! Look at that. Whoop, that box fell off. Look at that. That's a whole box of peanuts. Woo! It's exactly what I always wanted, a box of peanuts. Woo! Woo! What's inside the box of peanuts? Huh. There's an interesting question. What is inside this box of peanuts? Okay, we're back to it here. So here we are. We had to relocate our filming area there. So we're in filming area 2 now. Today apparently is package day here at the Casa del Fats. So we got packages coming in like crazy, and I had to clear the area. So, well, you know what? You live and learn. So anyways, we popped this bad boy open, and what do we got in it? We've got peanuts. Now this is the Deluxe mystery box. Mystery box. This is supposed to have 6 comics in it, 2 Funko toys, apparently limited edition Funko toys, and 1 signed celebrity autograph. This is supposed to have a market value of $90, I believe. So let's see what's under these peanuts that's worth more than 90 bucks. After we change the battery on the camera. Take 2. We have fresh battery in the camera. Woo! We have redone bolts on the bottom of the camera so it stops shaking. Woo! We have a safe work area where nobody's going to interrupt us with any more packages. Woo! We have the box open. This is very exciting times. We're sitting here waiting to pop this open. Let's pop this open. This is, once again, our deluxe box. This is supposed to have 6 comics, 1 autographed photo, 2 Funko toys. So, let's get through these peanuts and see where my $90 is. Diggity diggity. Okay, right off the bat, what do I see? I am, right off the bat, seeing a lunch pail. I spilled the peanuts. Who cares about the peanuts? Okay, I've got a lunch pail. I have a Venom lunch pail. Now, those of us who are collecting the points when we were at the show with the app and redeeming them, some of us already have this lunch pail. Myself being included, because I redeemed my points to get this lunch pail. But, you know what? Another lunch pail for the kids. Not a bad idea. This feels like it's got some weight to it. Should we pop it open? Let's check it. Alright, I'm opening the side of it. And what have I got inside here? I've got a Bob Ross Joy Painting Funko Pop. This is a FanExpo exclusive. Because you know what? Nothing makes me happier than painting mountain scenery. Alright. So I got a lunch pail and I got a Bob Ross Funko Pop. That's pretty cool. Let's put that down over here. You go there. Alright. Keep digging in the box because I see more stuff. I see blue at the bottom of this box. And I'm digging. And I'm pulling up something. And I'm still pulling up something. And I've got a vinyl bag. Okay.
Okay, I've got a vinyl bag. Okay, now I am looking. I'm not seeing anything else in here Funko. So are you telling me that this lunch pail is my second thing? My second limited edition item? Must be. Okay, so here's what you get. You get a lunch pail. You get a Funko Pop. Those are your two items. Not necessarily two Funko Pops items. Okay, so I must have misread that. Alright. Alright, I've got this cool bag here. What's inside my cool bag? This is probably my limited edition autographed celebrity photo. And my photos. Oh, what do I see here? This. Okay. FanExpo HQ certificate of authenticity. And who did I get? Pee Wee freaking Herman. Holy poo. Okay, alright. Thumbs up, everybody. That is effing awesome. Okay. Quite happy with. Okay. Did not see this coming at all. Paul Rubens, I've been waiting to meet him for years and get his autograph. So huge win here. I would have preferred actually Paul Rubens as opposed to Pee Wee Herman, but who cares? Pee Wee Herman, that's really, really cool. All right. You know what? You now go in front of the Funko Pops. Take that, Funko Pops. Take that. Look at Paul Rubens over there. I'm gonna angle you over here, but so you can see more of him. Isn't he great? That's just fantastic. You know what? No, I'm gonna put him right here. Put him right in front of the box. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's just move our box here. Put Paul Rubens back here. Go away, box. You just go over there and think about what you did. Just go away. You don't seem to be going away. All right. You go right there, Pee Wee. All right, that's awesome. Venom, that's pretty cool. I'll move this over here so we get a better view of them. All right, now still inside the bag here. What's inside the bag? Okay, first of all, it's a vinyl bag. My vinyl bag says FanExpo HQ on it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Christmas designs on it. Alright, so one of these comics supposedly is a Venom thing, which is a Virgin Venom cover. Okay, yep, there it is, right on the top. So there's the Venom Virgin cover. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's one of the 6 comics that I got in this one. What's the next one I got here? Transformers Revolution. A foil edition here from IDW. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. No complaints there. Okay, what's the next one we got here? 2 of the 6. What's in number 3 of the 6? Oh, the Renew Your Vows. Oh, it's a J. Scott Campbell variant. Oh, that's pretty cool. From StanleyCollectibles.com exclusive. Ah, there's a little Stan Lee right down there in the corner. Hello, little Stan Lee. Miss you, bud. Alright, what else we got going on here? Assassin's Creed FanExpo variant. That's also pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I'm not an Assassin's Creed dude, but whatever. I like Spider-Man. I'm happy with what we got here so far. Especially the Paul Rubens. Still winning with the Paul Rubens. Alright, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is a Jay Jesko variant, I guess. This guy did a lot of variants for John Carter World Out of Mars. I got a lot of those. That's pretty cool. No complaints there. And what's the last one here? Ah, Batman. Wielding axes. Blood coming out of his mouth. You know, DC, you know, I'm going to put you here. I'm going to zoom in on this one so that we can have a little bit of a discussion about this. Now, DC, I might not be a smart man. I might not be a genius by any means when it comes to a lot of issues. But, you know, it occurs to me that mayhap, it's time to tone this down a little bit. I don't think Batman needs to be foaming blood at the mouth. At least not on the cover. Just me, just my 2 cents. Maybe I'm wrong. But whatever. Anyways, listen. Bottom line is, it's a cool cover. I just think DC, maybe you guys need to stop being dark for the sake of darkness. You know, you can yell for Darkseid all you want, but really at the end of the day, why? Well, there's a glare right in the middle of the face there. Oh. Yeah, there you go. So that's it. Now, I'm looking at this, so I've got my 6 comics here. Alright, 6 comics. Alright. There they're at. Okay. I got my lunchbox over here, which I already had. But you know, it's my own damn fault for actually using their app. I got a Bob Ross Funko Pop. I would say, of all this, do I think I have $90 in value in total here? You know, maybe in retail price, maybe this is $90 in value. Or maybe not. Anyway, listen. here's how this works. This signed photo, when you look at the breakdown of the price on what you get in this thing, this is supposedly worth $60 on the listing where it says this is where you're getting your value. These I think they just threw in for free. This is worth the $30 or the $45. Maybe I got that backwards. But to me, out of all of this, I would argue that the piece that actually is worth the most is this right there. Financially, no. This very much is just more of a lark thing. Listen, you had some money in your pocket, blow it and buy something and enjoy it. I did. I've enjoyed opening this. Do I think it's worth the $90 value they say it is? I don't know. Do a lot of people, I imagine this might be, especially if you're into all these variant comics and stuff like this. I guess I gotta tell you. One, two. Well, no, the Spider-Man's pretty cool. Spider-Man's pretty cool. Venom's pretty cool. So 3 of the 6 of these mean something to me, and that's kind of cool. This Batman one, I know absolutely nothing about. I don't understand the axis. It's kind of weird. My own fault for not keeping up with modern comics. Lunch Pail I already have, as I mentioned. And Funko Pop, I imagine that's worth something to somebody who collects Funko Pops. So I'll keep a hold of that one. Maybe I'll get rid of it later. But I think the real win here was this. I'm still coming back to that. Here's my win. Would I do this again? Would I buy this particular mystery box again? Well, I'll tell you this much. I spent, was it $70 or $80? I think it's $80 I spent American on this. It's got $90 in value. For that price, maybe not. Maybe not. For what I got out of it, it was really a lark for me. I enjoyed this. But I don't know if it's an $80 lark. Anyway, there you go. So that's what I thought on this one. Nothing the matter with FanExpo. You guys are okay. I like the packaging. I like the way this all came out. I like the way you put it all together. That's really cool. Putting this inside a lunch pail is actually really cool. I didn't know something would be a lunch pail. I expected 2 things would be 2 Funko Pops. But then again, I misread that. I actually did say 2 toys or 2 toy exclusives. This counts. Just as good for me. So there you go. That's what we got here. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. I know I'm going to go through the fun times now of trying to find out where the heck I'm going to put this in the house. That'll be a fun discussion. And these things, what the heck am I going to do with them? But, overall, good experience. I give this 1 thumb up. Yeah, maybe a half a thumb up. Just not my cup of tea, but cool enough. Way to go, FanExpo.
So it was after recording this that it suddenly occurred to me that I'm a phenomenal idiot. Because first of all, I can't read. Because the bottom line is, throughout this thing, I said that, we're looking at $90 in value. You're actually looking at $200 in value when you look at the ad when I purchased this. And what triggered this was when I started to look through these comics individually. So let's take a couple minutes here and step back and realize why I'm an idiot, and take a look at these one at a time.
Alright, so we're back to this FanExpo box here, and as I said in that last little snippet there, clearly I'm an idiot and I don't know anything about modern comics. That might be a little bit too harsh, but whatever. You get the point that I'm going for here. The issue at hand being, I went through these comics and I thought, okay, well, they're not bad. But again, I don't see the value here, because when I looked into this and I saw that this whole box was supposed to be $200, I was like, oh, Jesus. That doesn't quite match what I got. Then I went through these comics one at a time. Now, I don't go to, comic shop, whatever, to try to find values. You want to know what the market's paying? The market's paying what's on eBay. It's the largest comic market in the world. At least that's my stance on it. Could be right, could be wrong. That's my take. I would argue more items sell through that than probably through most other things. And the information is there, and it's free, so why not use it? So I started to go through these. Now, there's a difference between eBay listing prices and eBay selling prices. Listing prices are what people want for something. Selling prices are what people actually get for something. Now, some of these don't actually have sales that I could find. So we'll take our listing price and then dumb that down to get to the real, whatever we perceive value to be here. So let's go through these one at a time. So the first thing here is this Venom FanExpo variant that we got. Now, it's the Virgin variant. This is specific to FanExpo. I get it. This thing the listing is out there right now at $60. The last sale on this thing was $59.99. Okay, so $60 for this one. Okay. Already we're up a bit higher than I thought we were at. So take our $60 and put it over here. Next one is Transformers Revolution One Shot. Okay, now this one I couldn't find any sales on. All I could find was a listing. And the listing was $39.99. So real value, if it was listed at $39.99 and it was worth more than $39.99, it would have sold. If it was worth $39.99, it would have sold. It did not sell. So this tells me this is worth something less than 40 bucks. So we've got 60 bucks for the Venom, and now we've got somewhere under 40 bucks. Let's, for argument's sake, call this a $20 comic. Okay, half that? Sure, why not? So now we're up to 80 bucks. Put that over to the side here. Next one that we had in this one, the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. This was number 2. It was the Stan Lee Collection exclusive. It is a J. Scott Campbell variant. Okay, it's a lot of things. Now, I found a whole bunch of sales for this one. And this one I've seen sell anywhere between $47 and 78 bucks. So let's take an average on this one and call it 60 bucks. So now I've got 60, 20, which was a plug, and 60. Okay, so I'm up to 140 bucks now. Okay, getting up there, right? Yeah, next one. Assassin's Creed, the FanExpo variant. This one doesn't have any sales. Again, I see it on eBay. It's listed for $33.23. Now that's a Canadian price. So let's just call this, I don't know, let's make it half that, 15 bucks. So we got 140 so far, now I add another 15. And again, half that, I'd say it's fairly conservative, but whatever. Let's go with that. 140, 15, 155 bucks. 155 so far. All right, got 2 left here. All right. The Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #1 is the Joe Jusko variant. Now this one does have eBay sales of a whopping total of 25 bucks. All right, so up to 155, I add 25, I guess I'm at 160, 70, 80, 180 bucks. Okay, all right, 180 bucks. Now this last one here, and this is the one that I was giving my 2 cents to DC on. This is all part of this Metal Knights thing. This I found listings up there for 60 bucks. I found one sale, and it was for a signed one. It was an unverified signature, but a signed one nonetheless, and it was 21 bucks. So this is unsigned. Now the other issue that comes with this is, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, right in here in the corner, I can feel this. Of course, you can't feel something through a camera, and I apologize for that. One day technology will get there. They mailed me a freaking creased copy. There's a crease running right down here down the spine. This side right here. It's not big. I mean, it runs, you might be able to see it on that angle. It runs about 4 inches up the side there. Well, you've taken this comic, which might have been a worthwhile comic and something worth owning, and what you've done is you've just damaged it. Why are you selling me damaged goods? I'm going to call this nil. This is still a nil comic. So, let's just set this to the other side. Now, this stack here, though. All these fancy things. This, all things being equal, is 180 bucks in comics. So, you know, maybe this mystery box wasn't so bad after all. Or any of these things I would normally buy? No, not normally, but you know what? I'm not going to get too harsh on this. 180 bucks. Huh. Let's see if I can get that if I liquidate them.
Well, there we have it. There's the emotional roller coaster that was this mystery box. I gotta tell you, when I was opening this one up, and again, I guess this is partially on me. I'll put it mostly on me. Had I been aware that this was a $200 value when I purchased this, or at least when I was opening it, I can tell you that you would have heard probably some more choice words from me as I was going through what was included in it. But again, that was also my own damn fault, because I was too stupid to know anything about the value of the books that were included in this thing. I'm glad I did the research afterwards, and I'm glad I looked into this and actually found out what these things were actually selling for. Now I know that there is value in this. 180 bucks in comics. Funko Pop, that's kind of cool. The Lunchbox, I'm still a bit disappointed on that. I think I'd probably prefer something other than the Lunchbox. That's just my taste. And as far as that signed Pee Wee Herman goes, well, quite frankly put, that's the win on this box still for me. Is there 200 bucks in value? Yeah, I'd say there is. And would I say this is a worthwhile buy? Yeah, I'd say it was. This would go from the 1.5 that I gave it halfway through this up to a 2 thumbs up. This was, in my opinion, a fun exercise, and not that bad as far as if a raw investment goes. So I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. The audio in the background without it. Was that Nathan? Yeah, that's right.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, you think so, eh? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to unplug this.